Hey Grayson, hey Jessica. This one here looks like it's going to hatch out probably, I would think, in the next minute or so. What you're seeing there is they call it a zipper, and the quail, uh, they have like an egg tooth, and they'll use that to push on that shell from the inside, as you see the chickets doing there. And it basically creates a circle almost all the way around, and then it just pushes its way out. These are quail. Oh wow, nice. I've got, well, here's some of the little ones. There's one there resting, and there you go. There you go. Hanley's Homestead. Yeah, I enjoy this, but they today is day 23. These are jumbo Wisconsins. So jumbo Wisconsin bob whites. This is actually day 23 right here. So Stitch, hey. But there we go. That one there might be pushing its way out. It's got its zippers about completely. It's about complete. Wish my phone wasn't being a bugger. I can't like quite. I guess. Oh, that right there's a pretty good view. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Gonna see a chick hatching. Oh my gosh, yeah, Hanley's Homestead. They are quick, yeah. Yeah, Stitch. Uh, Steve, yeah, that's right. We've got five already out. One actually woke me up last night. It was about 2 o'clock in the morning, and I heard it scream, and it was in here by itself, and it was just yelling, for its brothers and sisters. Uh, but then once the second one hatched out, it pretty much quieted up, and they huddled up in the one back corner. Oh, look at that, y'all. Oh, there's a pretty good clear image there. Jimmy. Well, Jimmy, watch this one here hatch, and then you go check your bees, buddy. Hanley's Homestead. This is my first time dealing with jumbo Wisconsins. So I normally would. Uh, I normally vent sex them. So we'll see now. Um, Band Garcia. I'm trying to read that on my phone. It's coming across real small. Band Garcia. So the jumbos. This is day 23. So they say 23 to 24 days on these. The Coternics are about a week faster. Yeah, these are not Coternics. These are jumbo Wisconsin bob whites. So there's a good view right there. Look at that. Yeah, and this line here, if you Google jumbo Wisconsin bob white, I think it's like, oh, I'd have to look it up just to see the hatchery where I got the eggs from, but they sell jumbo Wisconsins, jumbo Georgia. They deal specifically in jumbos, and they say these jumbos should get 14 to 16 ounces. So they're, considerably larger. They're probably twice the size of Coturnix. And this, everybody, this is not bees. It's 50 degrees here in Ohio. Rain like crazy. So not doing bees today. This kind of worked out. I could do a live with these eggs hatching. And y'all, in 1 week from now, I'll be on Coturnix Corner with Terry. He reached out, and if you don't know Coturnix Corner, he does all kind of stuff. But he reached out just to have me come on and just chat during a live stream about beekeeping. He said there's a significant number of his viewers that also keep bees. So Ace Matrix, thank you. Yeah, this is a pretty good view right here we're getting. Everybody, we are so lucky to see this. Sean, no, this is actually my third year. This is, 2 years ago we hatched out the Coturnix that I have. And then last year I actually replaced all of my stock with my own fertilized eggs. And then this year here we're just replacing again. So, yeah, Hanley, yeah, I'll be on Terry's next week. Oh, look at that. Look at that right there, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. Trying to keep this focused, but it's the top of my incubator. It's like a curved in plastic. So I'm trying to just keep that in view for you guys. There you go. There you go. Look at that. Oh, we got a foot. There you go. Oh, there's its head. There is its head. It's taking its first breaths. Look at that. Let me move this over some. That right there is a brand new chick. Hanley Homestead, yeah, that's what I've been doing too, is getting, all my stuff ready. Oh, he's kicking. There he is. He or she. Brand new chick right there. Stitch, he's looking at you. First breaths. Yeah, and that little one will go from that to exactly like these others very quick. They dry off, and it'll be very, very fast. That little bugger will be running around just like all the others. DC, what's up, buddy? You see what I'm doing today? Look at that. No, DC, these are quail. Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty, Chrissy, usually what I see is when they hatch out, I mean, it is an exhausting process. You know, you figure they're just working that shell, they're breaking their way out, and you know they'll rest for a little bit, and probably in a half an hour, you know, you'll see where he or she, you know, the feathers will be drying off, and it'll just be running around. Now, everybody, I keep that's like a shelving kind of rubber mat under there. Um, I do that way they don't get splayed leg. So the plastic that's in the bottom of these incubators, they slip very easily, and I put that in there that way they can just walk around and you know. That one there is number yeah, it gives them some traction. Yeah, DC, that's it. That one there's number 6, but we've got uh a few more. So if you look at the bottom of that egg there, there's some it's cracked. Uh there's actually a couple others. That one right there has pipped. You can see the little spot in it. And then over in my other incubator, that one right there is actually just starting as well. So, Band Garcia. So if you go like Amazon or wherever and you just look for like shelving, I could get the exact name, but it's just like a shelving material that you can cut. I got it in a roll that, um, oh gosh, it's pretty cheap. Let me see. Uh, Here it is right here. You see what it is. It's just like a shelving. You put it down that way, like your plates and stuff like that don't slip. And it just gives them a little bit more traction in there. That way they don't slip around and get that splayed leg. And if they end up getting splayed leg, you can always use rubber bands and just to help that out. But look at that little cluster of them there. And they are tiny. I mean, these quail, like you figure, here's my hand on there. You see how little they are. They are just so tiny. And there's that little guy. What do they get out of joint? I don't know what that is. Splayed leg DC, their legs will like bow out. I think it's actually their hips that their legs like it's from sliding out. I guess I'm not no I'm not an expert on it, but hey Jimmy, you take care, buddy. There we go. Yeah, you guys enjoy. I figured I'd grab my phone and share this out. So, and my phone, it's only on about 10%. So I probably won't stay on here much longer. But pretty cool, Brian Quail 50 DC. I've got 30 some quail outside already, and there's 45 in here. So yeah, I'm way over that, buddy. Looks like this one here might, like a little umbilical is still attached. That'll break off. I've seen it before where he'll haul that egg around, running around, and So Steve, I'll find out, like, these here, they're a hair bigger than my other Coturnix eggs, but not much. I want them more for the meat. Now I'm going to use these to hatch out, or for eggs, but I want them for meat though also, because if they're 14 to 16 ounce, um, that's considerably larger. Like the Coturnix that I have now are around 5 or 6 ounces each. So if these go 14 to 16 ounces, you're at a good size. So, oh yeah, Steve, that's right. Steve, I got the smoker going outside now. I got a pork butt. So it's been on the smoker since a little after 7 this morning. So yeah, just picture some of these quail on the smoker. Ooh, buddy. Let's see what his brothers up here are doing. Yeah, I wish that I didn't get like this refraction through the incubator, but it's okay. I think you guys can see it good enough. Yeah, he's stuck to his egg. Oh, Tom, yeah, that's so good, buddy. Looking at building a chicken coop and pen this summer. Oh yeah, DC, do it, man. I enjoy these. The quail are so darn cool. They make those different. The roosters make those different sounds. But there's that one there, and let me see. Here is the other. So I guess look at that one right there. So that one will be next. That's actually in my second incubator. Because I had 45 eggs, I split them up, and here's the two incubators. So there's that one there, and then we've got that one there. So, and I did raise them up. They're at 99 and a half, around 79. Yeah, that one's at 79% humidity. This one here, same thing, 79% humidity. So let me see if I can get around here. Nah, you can't see it. That's probably better. Just resting. Tom, if you're ever, if you're ever driving to even Greg's, I could even bring some down. And I keep them in a ratio where my eggs are fertilized. Because last year, all the quail that I have now outside were all raised from my own eggs. And I got like an 80 or so percent. Well, I had 42 last year. 42 out of 50 was my last batch. So what's that? 84% hatch rate. So I keep them a ratio about 9 or 10 hens and 2 roosters. Keeps them from fighting. Yeah, Tom, just let me know. The feathers, yeah. Look at that guy back there. Come on. There it is. Look at that one. Yeah, Steve, I've kind of my first run at these. I got 60 or 70%, but it's just practice, you know. Patience is key though too. The more you mess with them, when I first had them, I was candling the buggers every night just to see movement and stuff like that. But I candle them only like about twice now before they go to lockdown. Um, I just you know, they get an egg turner, they're turned, they do their thing, but you see the strength there on that one there already. Yeah, Hanley's. Yeah, it's fairly easy. I mean, you know, oh, you guys can see that little string type thing right there. That's its little umbilical. It's still stuck to the egg. That'll break free. It's getting his strength. Pretty darn cool. Well, you guys have a wonderful day. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I know it's like the middle of the day and stuff like that, so might be the wrong name for the feathers. Oh, do they have to trim their pin feathers so they don't fly? Oh, DC, yeah, that I don't know the name of the feathers. I don't trim their feathers. My cages I keep them in are not high enough where they can take off and fly. So, um, but now I'll tell you what, you all what, over where my bees are, my mom has a pretty decent sized caged area where she used to have chickens, and she might be taking some quail just to do like an aviary, and they would be able to fly over there because I can stand up. I mean, it's probably 7 foot high, 7.5 foot high. Um, so it needs cleaned out because weeds have pretty much just grown up in it. But I might go and clean it out. She might take some quail because she loves the quail eggs. So I might, some of my Coturnics might go over there instead of me, you know, just butchering them. I might take some over there and set up like an aviary also. But you guys take care of my phone. It's probably going to die in a little bit. So I appreciate you guys watching. And then this week we'll be doing the stream team on my channel. And we're gonna be announcing for Queen right now. We got a new product that's going to be coming out, so pretty exciting there. Jason and I have done some work on this new idea. So, oh, look at that! Look at its eyes right there. I got to watch that for about a minute. Put a couple hens and a rooster together. Would they hatch their own eggs? Steve, I've heard that quail are not good. Like they don't get, you know, like chickens, you'll get that broody hen. Quail, like, and I see this in my cages, they pretty much just plop an egg wherever. They don't go in the same spot. They'll be literally all over the place. Um, so they're not, at least my Coturnics are not as good as what chickens are. But you all take care. So we got some happy birthdays today. But I'll see y'all.